Yamama Juamo Makwa Brasso so Mamuni Amaudo Bison Samoa Yakekesi and Numre Yabani de Babesumo aha Sompa television so Sauti and Kao Bononi Afumantem Nomoa Sompa 98.9 FM Ekute Mo Enumre Sawa Bono Istia Sompa 90.7 FM Suso Ekute Mo and Asantamantam and Potamin so no Sompa 93.1 FM Ekre Mo Enumre in Samoa Esuano Dosopa na poso any Kanem Raspe Genia no woman Raspe Fima this year, Autamale Central Abaton Pesiasu Noboman Penny, John Dramani Mahama Basui, Nigina, a Kratchefua, in Ewa Paunum, Eduamo, Ebabe Yejuma, Ewanabem. Na openia ninti ndc chita focus niama wendisi party office ya ewa futu abaton pesiaso akasa edi etia saade no a ekoso ewo party ni mu no na yatese insukese bi ato ewo tepa bonten so ma chese amanfo modan chese so apa ene wo musoso wo de adwiregu ene wo mu aprepra ewo mu no enya asem keto ebeko tepa bonten so ne akwakọ ese ne nema esitie pa abzafo we ni afoforo pi no a ene yakekese ani yan ne se kase a bia wo bia no anwumre ye ba ne de aba besom wo memenda anwumre eye 21st clinic na eso yasenemu ama bia wo bia yetimi abani ababesom wo yeso siate kentiri na etwetwe wotutu no fo ne ekire yatena yahodo no a yato apete o mayimo ne ya doctor for ya nurse for ene ya pomdin animdefo no emfa eduro enkan na yade ne nwane mfamfiri de padua ne mo entiri na efa oto ase so hu efi usisi mfa oto ase efa osrem kosu nankokom efa onantudi kosu nampo so no etimi twenwa ema eduru ba bia na wo de kwakosie duabo ne edutuo ebirum kradwene yo mo se eye stroke na enso nye stroke ne nyina na stroke sa ebi wono mo a sciatic entire na ye osa no fo ni kire 21st clinic ni enfedru nkana yade ne enwane express group for adama yede utukwan na wakwa manfo nkrusu na eja adwuma wakwa kopebia yo wa ososo pese utukwan na ene ukona uko school no mo pe scholarship no ne nyina express group for ye ede amanwo ma bia o pese okoso bia say Canada US UK Australia New Zealand Germany o ma bia yede ukono wakwa ye adwuma akwa tena hono mo na 3A Herbal Center so retri eku capsule sabegwa so a abzia usisi no a eka odwe usisi mu hankra ni nyina so pese ututu ase yi ni free one mo a na chese 3A Herbal Center wo maduro 3A eku capsules na wo pebia no nom friend doctor security mpeni diatum eno nti ebodwuma ya enye na odwa so mizo de 5G drink ni egusu a ye bobo ne sa so hu ene bro nyai ni new year ya fia ye wura mu ye ne ye ko party ye ne ye ko ye ne a chese ye ko pono to no ne ade birthday parties no ya ye no mizo no ye de hu dance se drink na de pa esichire ni mu pi obi a etimi enum bi mizo ene 5G drink na me kan for dia ma wo abusia me me nda nwumre wo mo na eso masiri mu a ba wo bia na metimi aba na ma ba besom wo me de no ensesan na ya obo amale bia boga yenye bre na finsam no ye nkomo ankasa emfa emamo ye de mo hyase e de Freeman Pedi John Dramani Mahama na tena ye na kane mrasebe dwani a na owo mrasebe dwafie ma de hye Watermale Central Abaton Pesia so honorable Enun Safuseni papai edi abaso bosronko akọ edi amama Pedi John Dramani Mahama ne nyina akrachefo a wapa wonum so mo emeboa no wabemu woni yasoafo wo mo so mo kwa kotireti a abai enwuma hodo ano no wose Pedi John Dramani Mahama di akukudro ene chese enamye eno de etu sa na mo no so mo a sese Pedi John Dramani Mahama do mo di ababetu dwa wo mo be cop vet wo mo so mo akọ mo di awie amamra se gyafo agye o matum no wo mo nyina sefata di bra ye de o mo ekọ honum no o gidi wa rechemu so mbeso mo man no ama eso bamfa so ama mamu ne nyina ora inu Safuseni ne nsem a wo de atudwa eni.
It appears to me that John Dramani Mahama, the President of the Republic of Ghana, is so determined, is bold and decisive. He knows he has 4 years, so he's choosing his ministers carefully, working within the constraints of the Constitution, dealing with huge numbers in Parliament, trying to recruit the best from Parliament who align with values or to his values and desire to leave a lasting legacy for this country. So when you have a president who is constrained by the number of years that he can be in office, the number of of times that he can present himself for president, there is an invidious responsibility placed on him, joke with his appointments. In trying to fulfill his mandate against the background of the fact that the people of Ghana repose tremendous confidence in him to decide this country, he has to choose carefully. And in choosing carefully, people will be disappointed. You know that in this country, many politicians have a filthy sense of entitlement. And so some have been waiting thinking that the president will get them into offices. Some have been greatly disappointed because of their contribution to the success of the president. But we are looking at the president who is acutely aware that he cannot fail the people of this country, that he cannot sink below the depths that the MPP sank, that in electing to reset the country, communicating to the people that he will do better and put the country on the sound
Watermale Central Abaton Pesia so Irainu Safusin in Yeten and Canon Wamansua Papa Mobeka Senensua Mampeni John Dramani Mama Nabayani Dikanimuno na Oyeswafwa no show me yen sassy any madu dear Huns and some so Michelans and Natural Resources Minister or Mampeni John Dramani Mama Nabaina Nedikaino Papa Dibra Nikutano no I don't see Sisia or Posia Bontesua Galam say for the Asoja for the Cobuania if you see any Pewuno Wakasa ede etiasa de no a ekoso no se ni kwan se ebi esi biewo emfa ho ne aban se besesa ene wa ofi se waban e na aba eno ntinima bi wono ma yemfa mawo o kwa akwaji akenten so no o se ni kwan se sade no ebi esi biewo kra e wo mayimu.
Even when I was at the Ministry of Lands and Natural, we have said that concessionaires who were not, who had fallow land could give those fallow lands to legal small-scale miners and federal participation rights. It's the impunity that we condemn and abhor. But there's participation. Say, because the financiers, until they started introducing heavy machinery, we're only mining surfacely. And so, if we're going to do surface mining, concession holders can still do underground mining because you can't get there. And you see people dug tunnels and connected the shafts. And I went there and saw it. It's not about politics. The people who went there, it's unfortunate that they were killed. And I have another concern. We have said as a country that we cannot justify the participation of state institutional mechanisms or agencies in the protection of private property.
And so we will give a concession to a concessionaire. Na oyemra sebe dwania owomra sebe jefiema de se Watermale Central Abaton Pesia so a oto aso a ede be ye swafo a no show meye yen sase eni madodo de ho nsensem so Michelans and Natural Resources Minister ene nei de ekoso oboase abonten so no wo kasetia se ni kwan se ye mama nyosem di anim amasa ne ma no ye so ede beduru se nipa ebe famu ewu ewo ho oboase nsensem ya ene abusuya wo mo ede so bo mo de empimanim ebi de bi bonsam twefo titiro ene enua Captain Smart ya wo ye adwuma ewo nua FM ne onua TV so amanfo de subo obo no pa emase ne mo kasa ekura no ebinum kura benya na ka abrante Captain Smart aposifo akwakoyire no ene mantam ne seburunya akokwa wodagya ho ne so ndene bekwa akogina mra no a omo ede na akogina mra ne binum kura so esusu se beya ni da obodwuma na oye adwuma wom no enka ebeya kra bantu na mobi emfa wom ho na eba aseye no ora eye George Sapon a woye pani kwanchefo a woda National Media Commission no womo ena abusuya ye adwuma ye si ebedi nkonkonsa kire mu ya no ye beka boso gugba se befo yire ene ye brofo ye betwiro nyina National Media Commission mpanimfo womo ewo twaka kese pa ewo ye adwuma ye yim na amanfo so bo mo so bo se itu omo no mo te wo gide no mo pede omo adwuma pa ene se ya ye kro ya yetimi se nya konfo na betena TV so a na je se malam bisi so bekwa ko wiase na nsamtwefo so si so ka de wonim na ne ko hu ntintini National Media Commission madwuma pa ne sei eno ra George Sapon HSA de asie no a nipa bi no de so bo Captain Smart eno onua TV a enam so me bia ba beka omo National Media Commission fo no oso omo no mo ni tumi bia o yo metima ya ene se bibi koso ansamtwe ne bi ye bibi ne nsamfata omo de afutu ya eno metima yo omo ntimi nyini tumi krata mfiri ne nsam ntimi nkototo adwuma ne mo into omo no mo si wono mo sare de kese amanfo akekoma no mahu se esibia nim ne mpeso mo de aka eno nti na o maye yaba beduru ba bia yeduru.
I have two quick comments. Number one is directly on your question of what has the enemy. With respect to the particular presenter, we have issued a number of warnings to the station. This is the same presenter who said that the Western Regional Minister is so cheap. He made statements implying that the Western Regional Minister is stupid, like a northern politician. We questioned and questioned the decision. The management said they saw nothing wrong with what he was doing. It is the same presenter who wished that Nana Otuo will be killed, chairman of the Council of State. We questioned management of the station once again. He said they saw nothing wrong with what he was doing. It is the same presenter who called the Chief of Defense Staff and the General of the Ghana Armed Forces. He's the same presenter who insulted the people of Turkey to the point that they had to perform rituals declaring him persona non grata. The management of the station said they see nothing wrong with all these issues. So we sent the matter up to the board and said, if management is thinking at the level of the president, would be unable to deal with this problem. We believe that the board will bring something higher, and we really want to encourage all of you to look at the kinds of people on the board. The board wrote back to say that they also endorse the behavior of the president, and they see nothing wrong with it. This is at the point that we filed a notice of provocation against the station with the National Communications Authority. So with respect to this particular presenter, this is the chronology of events. I want to make a quick comment on things that you made a comment about the year. That is a pitiful display of ignorance. So this is a presenter that doesn't even have the most basic understanding of media it can have. It does not understand how media...
a National Media Commission penimpa Ora George Sapon and yetin in Kenina. Yenua Captain Samata, the sea, or Bosia Bontenso, among for this war, a bonwo, a getting a pumpemu, and a orchard say, Ninti, and the enkrata, or much even pedding for no impimenim ninginano, and pedding for no ampem one to a more National Media Commission there, yet the suburb bomo, Sanwa, like a somuji tumwa, and ye yanesa. Young famon floor, bossing, come way, not young famor, ain't too far. Sebe phobia, no yen a dem famon, futu abaton persiaso, and what Andy Yaman you could demon since mantemo, and run a beto ja se NDC chitafo bi cheso omubufu afuo no enya asam keto me no mie no fasika se ye kwakoda ye nuru ba bia na chese be paya pai ne nyina ne se omoso opani a wogina ye de ma NDC amanyoko no afutu abaton pesua so Dr. James Kofi Anan enkodini a wakodi ama NDC party no a eneyi mampani John Dramani ma madi mu nkuni ma wo che post office ya wo afutu abaton pesua so NDC de no cheso makosi mu niam nyina ase party office nyina na no eno pani no omokodi ama no no ababonti akasa de etia saade no a NDC agitafo kokoye ye ewa futu abaton pesua so akose party office no mo emu nkonya emu tebru emu TV ene niam eguo nyina wo mo ahene nyina no Dr. James Kofi Anan akasa de etia saade
and I'm also going to share. Monday, I was not in the hospital, but I had to take America. So I went out. Now I didn't come back to the hospital. It was on Wednesday, and I had to go back because I had I didn't know that time. Friday, Thursday, I don't know Friday. There's a information there. Also, communication officer. That is what I have heard. If you I will not be able to attend to this. Okay, I give the deputy communication officer that you can do that. If you want to want to office, you people not from the book. The book is better over here with some other. Well, the party office is that what it is for. But I know they will be that now. Why? They were going to organize a third conference. They were going to organize the third conference. You want to say here, I don't check with the individual. I don't call the DNI officer. I'm not saying that one will be happening. Now, don't forget that. So what is it? No, our that. Social media, all these things happening. And it's so unfortunate. And the position and the main reason why I'm talking about
Observanti we Dr. James Kofi Anaya wujina ye premier sibedwa konya MNDC amanyuku no wefutu abaton peso aso mfimfi mantemo ene yetene nken se de ekosue nyina no agya wonimu wiyo nanso aye se ne de ba behye no se gyamo no kra na tachiri hyechiri a woyo omo yodium se omo ensoja no se beye na agya obenya post wo aban mu nanso onimu hwe nti obesrem rantene maba wane se omo enkoma komantom ye mampani John Dramani Mahama nimde wo ye ebre semu no agya se osefata omo ebepe baabi ede no ahye ye nto aso mfam mfuri ndisi amanyoku na tena ye na yemfamo enko PNC amanyoku no mu kube amanyoku asem ne yeken na People's National Convention a etweniti afro se PNC for na se ne mo kasei wo National Executive Committee meeting the edikan wono mo ababe no kumasi abonte so ne nyina yese empenimfo a PNC amanyoku no eyi wonum so mundi party nanimu no omo bosho mo de ma party ne mabako yese so mo ba bedi party nanimu a ade omo be ne se wo mo ehia mu a omo nkwa ne se chencherencha yekusia won kran ene yebehia wo kumase na ede toso yakusia sunyan ne de bi kotachi manom kyese omo behia wo miam manta wudo num nyina se be no mbete party ne mo nsem no mahunu party masoso ehiasem no matimi asoso ano no mo nhia mo be no kumase no eno mo ate committee se party ni mode mo boye wa frese abatu nim no sa nipa makomaku dubaku yi 11 member committee ne ntenase no mo mfisi mu ni demu ma ba mu nhwem emfa ehwo futusem emeto mpedimfo nim na ekwa efa so ma wo mo nkrata wo mo de koya ne nkowura bedan mona ede kwa kope president ibi dia electoral commission fu anya nti wo mo de ko court a anko nkosi aga no ne nyina soso no mo nhwehwem owura bedan mona na nko pedi party nenim apre eye mampani adwa afi etwa mu abatu no mu a anya ye ene di party ne mpedimfo nim ade ensem wetudwa
ya damase se mu nyina matimi aba enewi nia AC ewo ano eye pledge ya national executive ya dema ya party for say national executive committee meeting dia abs ya ni na ewo akra time ya etwa national executive assembly nine assembly regional capital massive. The next one ya baba ya baka baba ya regional capital ana ya bako Damamu, the Savannah region. And now you have Nalelu, the Northeast region, or any other regional capital, as Nekem so proposed from here. Indeed, we want to fulfill one of the promises we made to our party. Said we want to decentralize the holding of NEC. NEC said they are region and Accra national offices so that the party will be available. Now, Obiam said the national offices are ready to move. Near to me, and I said, and then I today. You are back near forming committee. Committee, no, a member committee, including Donald Costongo, Alhassan Azong, Issa Adam, Inusa Bawu, Dora Nyaku, Wasila Shab, Kaba Abraham, Henry Fachu, Patrick Kapoya, some Tim Tobiga, and Kondoro Kevin. Among NIC, they should review the activities of our party from time now, Yaba Congress, Ayapa Congress, Yakofali nominations, the disqualification by the Electoral Commission, and then the court do this thing now one year. Why the court did not look for us? The PNC could not be represented in the ballot of 2024, and what we can do in order that the BTD appear the party equity. Yet said 2028 elections are not on PNC because history is on our side. That
Observanti we ye ayo penia wodi no pedi PNC abanyoku ne makwa koprema mpenia adwane bia anye ye ra Bernard Mona ne yetene nka no ne no ache so no wode so se ra no mo yi wonum se omunyina ma party ne premier se be akonya wo mpesua ahodo so no wo mo emode mo party ne mpanimfo ani anye ho kra enu nche no so no wo mo beti wo mani no mo apeh ho asem waka.
In this room that is happy with the performance of our parliamentary candidate, because Niente contested elections, we say we should get members of parliament. And you know that as a person, I went round to the regions to assist and to campaign with our parliamentary candidates. Nasa Yaku Abamina PNC has not got one member of parliament in the 276 member house. We can never be happy. Our disappointment cannot be measured. And in 90 NAS committee say yet meeting now. And as you can see from the committee, there is no headquarters or national officer in the committee. Because we should influence any decision of the committee. They should do an independent job, bring to the headquarters, and the headquarters will act on it. Now, that the committee will do a good job. If you look at the caliber of people in the committee, there are economists, there are accountants, there are farmers, there are people of varied backgrounds are at committee, and we know that they will not do these things with anybody's to please anybody. They will do it because the PNC has to grow, and we are confident that the committee's work will set up the strategies that will enable the PNC win the next elections.
Ura Bernard Muna and Yetin came one and the PNC, no the PNC among you couldn't him a preman penieja, Anya Yam and electoral commission for Anya and Krata Antumu and any what a party in Pedin Funchi Mokoso, Kumasi no Bobo Munsam so the Achrenum. Yan to also the informal quarter pabonte so Buzia, Hara was someone crabby more ya, some perfect, some party in some chair for yet at year. And I see a since you can see be a talk, or tepanin and potamu, and my see any more cassay, or more madan so a pa, or more madaya jiregu, and my city pabe nice so no, Emra, a man for dying so air pano, no so a prepare no sia, abomo. Abumu akwakupia ya sabia yanko man so na yekuti ebese for a professional concern what you and crowd free eya hafo no ene ne mpotamu abrante pa kizaru yene ne nkodi nkomo abrante pa official po
Libya boga fingo mbeteda
na oho ye de
na ya daro mani hoye
na inso na to da be
ade ba chinra no na insurance brand ni timitoy
na yesa na jude suom no madeda
encheda nya na je yenyum be numo de kwa ne no so ne fan mu kona
bo me nkoma ese ni pa omo dance pa yo manya ba bia na
Libya boga medase na ama wa hefo no etifo nyina akwa ba bi se de o kan sa be penete no anase enere na nsa na jo na se ntofo nya ne mpese ensu a eguguye na anka manfo wa twini me se ensu atudie na nkre ya ne sa ne nso ankofa sempa aba tepa kroba ko efa se abunshi aso ukupi mo ho a edan ahodo bebre na ebi ebubu dudu de so be panso a so ati apa ama school ni no ho a ba ko MEDHS ME primary and English and Arabic. The English and Arabic in the omo da na be condemned to grebu se the grebu ka sama Arabic teachers in the enkra no omo titie wiem eni hia de na amanfo omo nso omo dan ebubu ye no ade se ebi nso ho a nyango point ni amfa kwendele be kana ma nkansi ni titu free so no etimi ehihia amefo ni bia omo nso na omo eda yaresa bia tisi kwa na ifi ayaresa bia ho eba Sompa for yene mo edi nkomonti ara o samne de ha de papa dan mako be bia nan ni akiri na eso apa na ebi ebububu na enipa omo nya ba bi na de be wo ha enso ni akiri asamre mai ho urumunyamfo Frederick Nyameche ene na mu coordinator na o abunshi aso na omukopa asore dan bi mateni asore dan ebe ma gofo na omo dan ebubu no omo dan so apa ni nyina omo be bi da ya na mu fon so ba no ba se omo cheki eye details ni nyina nso a omo submit ende ama afa no of minister na director na anamo bi a ewo bi anon so matini ile ba da ti mu ha dia na se are o sempa pati bi ena abo nsuasomanya samri de baby a ibimu enipa be oha ne akiri no omudo omutire de aya asempa
na na wo ka semu fra ya sabia honom na na ebe wo mo eprepra no no mo soso no wo mo ho etese na pra no etese ni
yo aya sabia no mo mpɛ no mo do sa ka na so enipa enu nan na emu odin kakra na so enra ekwe na omayi minu amana ka mienu na me adomene so na mienu so ade so mo eti asabebi omo ma so dan ne bo mo na paye no omo timi apempama isi ade omo ya de charge omo mo nyina so eti akofi a doctor ni trese ade ti bia na so omo ba na omi mia pre ko ndi se me yere ka se yara
na mo pani ni asambere man wo mu ko hwe ko no nsapan sa
na mo do no on de oni ezo na connector ono no ehe sa abuja so no enti ono no pesi aso de ono na wo se otiki details na se en share wo bia no no na de results ni nyina e de ban pay for so kepa enti abe ni din ko no je se de wo ye de wa ye no ho na de aka no e be free penifo no ho na aba asano mba so ni din ko man se kire se do se nyanya MC e wa enso coordinating director e wo share ti dia ba mdo no so e de esi no e do to o mani na hwe ma sa na mo pa o betimi ti kankan ni school fu a ya miri omunya baabi enso entina nhia de
yo mate abrante mamenya we na di akire wo hu na odonfo ya adom efiri chine koyi ye besi akire bia ne yasa so aba ne aba beje e da se pa wai yame enka ho yo yenua woto ye credit free tepane ne mkwado mpete mu nyina ye abrante pakizaro na ye ko ne nche ni nyina ye nsu kese a yese ade echi enra etigu tepa etitru ene abunso aso e wotepa bonten so a nipa bibiri na dan no de bedwiregu de so be papa ma omo so a ejedan so pasa no nsem enframa no e de nchense ne namwiem nti ono nani na wo pe ba bi agina na kyese one nchense no ehia no ebi so prepare ya a doctor for ehwe omo prekuru ede amawonum e wotepa bonte so busiafo asemi ye ni edi echi de bifra to bia no yemfa enkamemu ye gina we so na enwumre nsem e papa no de ba beso mu no ye de mo asia ne asore ama dwumedi aka atwa so 21st clinic so ya sinem express